Hey everyone, and welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a budget home gym in your garage or basement. So this video is going to be particularly useful for individuals who want to start working out from home and also avoiding those commercial crowds at your local commercial gym. Now, before we get started, I went through the thought process of trying to build a budget home gym, okay? Right off the bat, I can tell you that you are investing in your health and you want to be investing in equipment that lasts you on from years to come. So I initially, for example, wanted to get a power rack for less than $300. That didn't work out. I actually did increase my budget and spent around $1,000 for this power rack that you see right here. And so this is the RipFit M1 version 2.0 Smith Machine Power Rack. And so with this setup, I was able to acquire this power rack for around $1,000 from Amazon. Now, the thing that I want to mention is that if you're going to go for budget home gym equipment, okay, number one, the equipment might not last you a long time. And number two, you might be jeopardizing your health in case you get injured just because of some faulty equipment. And trust me, I've seen those accidents happen where an individual might get hurt just because like a peg plate accidentally broke or something. Now, with your budget home gym, okay, think about how you're investing into your health and also think about how much you spend in your current gym membership. So before, I was spending around $30 on a gym membership. And so what justified me to actually purchase this $1,000 power rack was that I was going to be not gymming or spending on a gym membership anymore for about 3 years, at which point I would get my return on this quote unquote an investment. So you can calculate it in many different ways as far as how much is your gym membership, how much are you spending on your gym equipment, and how long would you have to cancel your gym membership for so that you actually recuperate your money back from spending it on your equipment. Now, when it comes to home gym equipment and being on a budget, my budget ended up being around $2,000. So $2,000 included the rubber flooring mats, which are you see right here. Just as an example, these are cheap rubber flooring mats, which I had initially. These ones are so much better, even though they're more expensive, okay? So I spent around $200 for the rubber flooring mats, and that's about 9 feet by 8 feet surface area worth of floor matting. The bench that you see right there was about $100, and it does the trick of allowing me to do bench presses, shoulder presses, and other seated exercises. The thing that I probably went a bit overboard on was these adjustable dumbbells that you see right here. So these are the Bowflex adjustable dumbbells, but I got these used though, okay? And I've already had these for more than 2 years, but I got them for around $250 on offer, which included the stand, but I think brand new, these are gonna cost you around $400. Now, with the rack itself, it's a dual pulley system with a Smith Machine attachment. It also includes holder attachments in the back, and you've also got plate attachments in the back as well. My last big purchase was buying weights, okay? So if you're on a budget, my recommendation is to get your weight plates for less than $1 per pound on a place like Facebook Marketplace. So I was able to get around 200 pounds worth of weights for about $150, which was a really, really good deal. Now, with your budget, my recommendation is that, again, you increase it just because you want to stay safe. You want your equipment to last you a long time. And that's what's been happening with me, where I've had my bench, I've had my bands, I've had my pull-up bar, and I've had my adjustable dumbbells, each for more than 2 years now. So think about it. Don't cheap out on buying really cheap equipment, guys. Okay, that's my one biggest piece of advice to you, in which make sure you get high quality equipment, and it doesn't have to be insanely expensive, like over $4,000, but just get yourself high quality, great equipment that is going to last you a long time. But I hope you found this video helpful, guys. Thanks so much for watching. All the equipment that I mentioned will be linked down below in the description, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.